Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. Okay, so between parts, I did level up Fischl a little more her elemental skill and whatnot, and gave her a couple of the books that we had earned and whatnot. I am going to, for this fight, I'm going to replace Venti with her, because Venti does no good against the Oceanid. And Fischl, I want to see how well she does. Also, I kind of want to show off how well she does, because if I built her at least somewhat correctly, she should be pretty powerful. So we're just going to get straight into it because I don't want to waste any more time. I feel like the last couple of episodes, I don't want to be too apologetic because it's just like, I need to stick by what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Kind of the whole don't regret kind of thing. But I also feel kind of bad because I don't know how interesting this is because you know, we've been doing just a lot of random stuff, but I also know we skipped a lot in order to get the main story done. And so I don't want to leave out the other stuff that makes this game good, because the main story isn't the only thing that's really fun about this game, or entertaining, or interesting, and there's other aspects. I don't want it to look like, you know, one of the major things of the game is it's a grind, and so I don't want to hide too much of that either, because I'm just like, you know, new players need to know, it's, wow, oh, Fischl, you are just so good. Anyways, I want new players that haven't played the game yet to know that, hey, yeah, the game is kind of a grind at some points. And I don't want to hide that fact, because that's something, too, that I think a lot of people miss out on whenever they watch a Let's Play of a game. Is that if the Let's Player edits out too much of, like, the grinding or all the really, really hard stuff, they make it look too easy. And so whenever people are like, oh, I'd like to play the game, I bet it'd be fun. But then it ends up being like, oh, the game's harder than I thought. They end up not liking the game, or they're just like, wow, this is such a slow grind of a game. It's not enjoyable. And so I want to give an honest showing of what this game has, in a sense. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's kind of my thoughts on it. Okay, Fischl's got Oz again. We got ducks this time. Whoa, I got hit by all four of them at once. That was not good. Let's see, I need to... Yeah, let's use this one on Bennett. There we go. Fischl, do you have Oz up? No, you do not.
From whence you came.
Got the duck midair, that was kind of cool. Okay, Fischl, now Oz is up.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to
Yeah, see, this is already going much better. Fischl's such a good character. Oz is like a lifesaver, truly. Do this to activate Oz again. Get you guys held in one place, and then Bennett charge. Whoa. Oh, it's a frog. I was like, what is in there? Dang it, I was hoping he would have had his triangle ready. His burst would have been useful there with them all grouped together like that. Oh well. Oz.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
We are on really low health. Well, let's feed a couple of these, see how this does. Gives us a little regeneration, I think, right? I thought it was supposed to have us yeah, there it is. I was like, it's just slow. Okay, so we're not doing as good health-wise, but I think it's because I'm being a little more flippant with how I'm attacking, so I'm just wanting to get it over with.
Of water is its ability to take any shape.
Yeah, you said that so many times now I'm tired of hearing it. Okay, squirrels.
I taste blood.
Man, these squirrels are violent.
A touch of frost. But how?
Oop.
I'm going in.
Okay, get Bennett going. Fischl.
Phantasmagoria.
Changyun. There we go. Okay, Fischl, call Oz closer. You're the only one that's left, dude, really?
By royal decree.
Oops, I spawned him under the water.
And Water will exist forever.
Replenish using a fragile resin. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Watch, it's gonna give us 2, right? Yep, that time it gave us 2. How rude. Oh, well, we got to try out Fischl, so that was fun. There we go. And so now I can ascend Barbara.
I wonder when I'll be as top. Aw.
And let's see, do I have her talent stuff? I do have her talent stuff. Oh, let's level up that. And we'll hold off on that for now. So there we go. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do then is an achievement too. Yep, defeat every type of Hydroid enemy. Why did I click that way? I meant to not even open that. I meant to open this party setup. Okay, so I'm gonna put Venti back in here.
Ready for a rehearsal?
And now I'm going to switch over to this party, because now we can technically try out this one. It's going to be weird not having Changyu, but I'm interested to see how this goes. And actually, I can do this now. Only problem I see is it does get us covered in Hydro, which, you know, can be very dangerous. But at least now we regenerate. How much do we regenerate? Regenerate almost 1,000 health. Holy crap. That's awesome. Okay. So we need to do that for books, but that's kind of boring to watch, I would think. So maybe we'll try the Abyss, which what sucks is we've already been over here once, but because we weren't high enough level, we couldn't activate the Abyss yet. But luckily we've already been over there, so we could just go here and go through the little portal thingy and get over there, like, immediately. And if there's enemies along the way, we'll try out Barbara and Fischl, see how they do.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, Venti, that's why we're gonna glide. Oop, and there's enemies.
Let the show
So if I do that, this is supposed to heal a lot more. Not too bad, actually. Got Venti up to full health.
Here we go.
It does put us at a bit of a risk because of the fact we are coated in Hydra, so we can take extra damage from these electro attacks. And if they were cryo, we would be in, like, serious issue. What the heck? Where were you going, Razor? I think this might work out better, at least for the time being, because himself is getting so much higher level than us now. I think Razor and Fischl can carry us, except against electro enemies. We are at a bit of a disadvantage, it seems like, but that's not too hard to deal with. Here we go. Into the big glowy blue portal. Are you kidding me? Seriously? As I said, into the big glowy blue portal. There we go. Okie dokie, so we should be able to get into the Spiral Abyss now. And then that also gives us a teleport point here too, so we don't have to actually take that portal-y thingy across anymore. Grand underground corridor which leads to an unknown spiral constructed by a great empire. Okay, there's no way I could read it that fast. Okay, so the Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Sheet Ice Moon. We can't necessarily do that yet because I believe we have to be in levels 9 through 12. Okay, so we got a lot going on. So pyro damage dealt by all party members is increased and overloaded damage is also increased. Okay, so we should be able to do this with our main team. Actually, let me back out of here and select the main team, because I don't know if it lets me... I think it lets me select my team before I go in, but just in case it doesn't, and it uses whatever my chosen team out here is. This is our dream team for this. Okay, so basically the Spiral Abyss, the way it works is... You have to complete the previous one, of course, so we have to start at level 1. And what it is there's 3 challenges per floor. Some have where it's like 2 rooms, so you have to make 2 teams, so you'll have 6 technically. But basically, we have 3 challenges. And each one has different enemies and stuff. So see, like this one says basically to get the stars on it, you need to remaining challenge longer than 210 seconds gets all 3 stars. And this is all electro enemies here. That's all electro. And basically, it's stuff like that. It's pretty straightforward. See, this is floor 2. But anyways, so as you complete the rooms, you get lots of good prizes. The more stars you earn, the more prizes you earn. I believe it's every 3 stars earns you a prize. 9 stars total completes the floor completely, which gives you, I think, another prize on top of that, but I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done the Spiral Abyss, like the early levels of it. But yeah, it's a pretty fun little thing, and I think it said if we complete floor 3, we get a free Shingling, I think, and she's a pretty good character, so it wouldn't be bad to have her. I don't think we already have her. We don't already have her. I don't think we do, which is surprising, because she was like one of the first ones I 6-starred because of the way her, like, the first banner she was on, she popped up like crazy. But anyways, again, I'm rambling. I need to stop rambling. Okay, so it does let us pick our party. Okay, I want Bennett, Chongyun, Razor, and Venti, I think, is our best bet for this. Because pyro damage does more here. Okay, and so at the start of each chamber, you get to pick a bonus. And so for a total of 3 bonuses across it. And so they have different ones. So the one's effective on the floor means it's for all 3 challenges. The one effective this chamber only is only good for this specific challenge. And so I want to do, like, this would be nice and everything, like these two, but usually what I do is I always go for the floor ones because I find the stacking bonuses you get across the floor tend to make it easier towards the end whenever you're running low on time. So I usually go with the floor ones. Unless, of course, one of the chamber ones is just, like, so good you can't pass it up, but usually I would stick with the ones that say they're for the floor. Okay, sweet, so we want to gather them up. And then Big Boom from Bennett. And luckily the stuff in here doesn't scale based off of our world level. It scales based off of basically whatever, it's like a specific level for each floor. So see, this is a low level floor, so the enemies here are very low level. So it means the lower level floors we should be able to breeze through actually pretty quickly. But the higher level floors we're going to have a bit of a tougher time because they ramp up pretty quickly in difficulty. Because I think it's like floor 4, I think is like level 60 or 70 enemies, I think. And it's like, I think you have to split off into 2 teams at that point, but I can't remember. Again, it's been a long time. I've already completed all 9 floors, so it's been a while since I've had to do these early floors. Or all 8 floors, because 9 through 12 are special floors. But we'll get into that if we ever get there. Well, when we get there, I should say. Think positive, right? Don't be such a negative Nelly. Okay. Perfect. This is the one I would like. This is one of my favorite ones for the floor bonuses, is character normal and charge attack damage up. That is like one of the best ones in my opinion. Okay. Okay, so we went Venti.
Time for takeoff.
Group them up.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Lots of flames, because Pyro does extra damage.
Brace yourselves.
Dang it, I was hoping to hit the ones behind it and make a Pyro swirl. Oh well. Big boom from the Bennett. Wasn't there supposed to be a shield? There we go. I was like, I knew there was supposed to be a shield somewhere.
Everybody stand back.
From whence you came, forth my blade.
Ooh. Crap. I didn't mean to hit that. It went too fast. That was... Luckily, I think it saves wherever you left off at, so you can just continue. Yeah, continue my challenge. It went way too fast because I was in the middle of attacking. And so since this is the last... So this is what I do. This is the last chamber, right? And so it doesn't matter if you pick floor. This is the last part of the floor. So after this, the challenge is over. So on the last chamber, I always pick... It doesn't matter which you pick. If you pick the effect of this floor or effect of this chamber, because basically this is the last no matter what. So I just pick whichever one is the better of the two. So character damage within 8 seconds of a sprint, it gets up by 20%. Or when character's HP is greater than 50%, they get more defense. You know what? I might go for the sprint one, because I don't think we really need the defense. We're doing fine on health. These enemies don't hit that hard. So we'll go with that.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck,
I thought it was good thing comes to those who wait. I think Bennett got that backwards. Maybe that's part of his bad luck. Maybe he followed the wrong advice. Maybe it's backwards.
Adventure.
Oh, come on, really? There we go. Okay, that guy's done.
Here we go.
Great, I thought these guys were closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, I just wanted some elemental particles. There's no point in using the burst on just one guy. Okay, here we go.
Time for takeoff.
Ooh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. So we finished that one. Okay, so now we're going on to floor 2, which is cryo damage is greatly increased, and the frozen status effect is greatly increased. So technically Barba would be a good one here, but I'm going to stick with our team we just used. I think that's still our best bet. Okay. Elemental Mastery. Yeah, we're going to go with the Elemental Mastery one, which actually works pretty good with us having a Venti. Okay, I want to do that.
Think you can get away?
Group up. So Cryo in this chamber does more damage, which works great with Chongyun because we can actually apply his Cryo to all of our characters.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, you can definitely see the difference how the Pyro isn't doing as much as it was before, but the Cryo is like almost one-shotting stuff.
Submit for judgment.
There we go. Razor does more damage overall, so with the Cryo attached, this is our best bet.
Brace yourself.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Come on, so close to being done. Just this guy left. There we go. Okay, next chamber. Okay, bonuses, character elemental burst damage up, or character normal and charge. Ooh. You know what? I'm thinking elemental burst damage up, just because I think we use our triangle move a lot.
Time.
Okay, so we gotta protect the target.
Time for takeoff.
Well, that should be pretty easy. Yeah, Hydro Slime's like one of the easiest ones to take on, in my opinion. They're pretty much weak to everything. Ooh, it took damage.
Everybody stand back.
Oop, he didn't go for me. I thought he was gonna go for me, not the monolith thing. There we go.
Spirit Blade. Attack.
There we go.
Think
That's
you
what I
can
wanted.
get away?
One with my blade.
Boom. Okay, there we go. And last chamber. We can pick anyone, so elemental burst damage up. When character's HP is greater than 50%, attack up. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna go for the attack up. There we go.
Yahoo!
A touch of frost.
Bad move, guy. Getting yourselves all wet and everything like that. There we go. Finish him off. Okay. Ooh, great. Two of these guys.
Swift and merciful.
Let's lay down some fire. Oh, dang it, I was hoping he had his triangle up, but he doesn't. But he has his skill, and now he should have his burst.
Whence you came.
There we go. Awesome, that one's complete. Okay, and then this one, yeah, swirl damage is like crazy upped. So again, we'll stick with our same team because I like the triple elemental combo for it, and Venti is going to kick butt here, and I think this is the one that after we finish this one, we get the free Shingling, I think. So we definitely want elemental mastery for this, because the fact that, you know, Venti's already going to be doing extra damage because of the Animo bonus.
Time for takeoff.
There we go. And then swirl them up. I'm surprised the pyro slimes didn't activate the swirl. That was interesting.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Let's play.
Okay, didn't kill everything like I thought it would.
Yahoo!
Okay,
Think you can get
Venti.
away?
Shoot him up.
I'm going in.
There we go, some nice damage over time. Hey, what are you doing over there? Get over here and join the party.
Let's light it up.
Brace yourselves.
Forth, my blade.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, let's see how this does.
From whence you came.
Get out of here. Out of the way.
Okay, not too shabby. I feel like it could have went better, though. But as you notice, the enemies are getting stronger and stronger, like their levels going up. Elemental burst up, elemental skill up. Ooh, that's tough. But we're using Venti's triangle a lot. Yeah, we'll go with elemental burst. That was a tough choice. Because they both have their uses. And the skill would make it to where everyone's skill was better.
Let's play.
Come on, Venti. Yeah, get your energy. Luckily, Venti has really high energy recharge.
I got careless.
Let's light it up.
Brace
Come on, you needed
yourselves.
like one more point there, Venti. Come on, here we
Think you
go.
can get away?
One with my
Here we
blade.
just go all out.
Stand back.
Here we go.
A little taste.
How
Oh, come on.
rude.
I'm just waiting on the countdown timer.
Time for
There we go.
takeoff.
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Get out of here.
And on Bennett blowing himself up. And one more. Okay, what do we want for this one? Elemental Mastery. Defense. We'll go with the Elemental Mastery. We don't need the defense. We need the power. Ooh, oh dear. Okay, this might not go as I probably should have thought this one through more.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, can that get me enough?
Think
Yes,
you
it
can get
does.
away?
A touch of frost.
This isn't going as well as I was hoping it would, actually. I mean, it's not going bad, don't get me wrong. Actually, it's going pretty well. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh yeah, nice swirl. Perfect. There we go, perfect stars. So then we should leave the challenge. Ooh, we got a spear billet for that too. It could probably be used for Xingling, but we might save it for Rosaria. And then claim our reward. Ooh, look at all those primo gems. In the next chamber, what level are the enemies? Yeah, level 50. This is where it's gonna start getting to the point where I don't think we'd be able to hold out as easily. So we got a lot of stuff from that. Also on top of all those primo gems. So we get a lot of these, so we can open these, which these give us Berserker, Instructor, or Exile, whatchamacallit, artifacts. I was like, what are they called again? So I'm just gonna open all these. Sadly, they're all blue, so not gonna help us too much. Okay, so we got a lot of that. We can go here.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a
So I got a
chef
free
from Milan.
Xiangling.
My
Is that my first one? It is my first one. I'm surprised I didn't have her already.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so there was something else in here? Oh, and now it gives us this thing saying basically, if you complete floors 9 through 12 I think it's like every 2 or 3 weeks, you can get up to 2,400 primo gems, which is awesome. Let's see. Ah, there she is. Xingling. Oh, I gotta clear her out this way. And we also got this for doing the Spiral Abyss. Awesome, awesome. We almost had this done, actually. And we also got quite a few books, I believe. Yeah, we got quite a few books. How many of these can we use? Yeah, we'll hold on to them for now. But yeah. And before we end the episode, you know, oh, we're so close to a 10 pull. We're going to do single pulls again. I know I try not to do single pulls, but we need the stuff. So we're going to do single pulls until we're completely out. But here we go. So we're going to do some single pulls to end off the episode and hopefully get something fun. Maybe a good weapon. Hoping for maybe a spear, maybe? For Rosaria. Or maybe another razor, because I don't think we've gotten any other razors, have we? I think we got one extra, didn't we? One constellation? This is also good because it'll build up pity, and I believe the next character coming out is, it's not Shun, that she's already been out, Yellen, and, what's, Zhao. It's a rerun of Zhao. And so those are the two characters that are coming in one, and then that one after that is going to be Ito again. So again, not really someone I'm pulling for, but then it's also going to release a new 4-star that I'm interested in, possibly. But then after that, it's supposed to be a rerun of Kazuha, and we're definitely pulling for Kazuha, so I'm not against, you know, increasing our pity count, like getting closer to pity. Okay, so we didn't get anything, but we now have enough where we can actually buy at least one of these. So let's do our one blue pool. And, ooh, it's a purple, and we can get anything with this, so what are we gonna get? I'm just... You're kidding, right? You are... I feel like that was kind of a slap to the face, if I'm being honest. Like,
Let's go find some
we just did all that spiral biz, and I was like, hey, we got our first one, that's awesome. I always, you know, I had her, like, full of constellation before, you know. I mean, she's got really good constellations and everything. She's a great character. It's just she's not one of my favorites, personally, to play as, but that's just funny. Okay, so we now have 2 Xinglings. But yeah, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this part here. In the next episode, I'm thinking we're finally going to have to go to... I don't really want to go to Dragonspine, but we might go to Dragonspine next, or we might do... We might do a little more character leveling, because I wanted to get my characters to 60 before heading there. So I don't know. I'm going to think about that between episodes.
Adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, Bennett, hopefully. But anyways, we're going to figure out what we're going to do in the next part. And we're going to try to do at least something that moves us forward. I mean, this was a big move forward, doing the Spiral Abyss. That we got a lot done. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!